Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 9 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys, and I am joined, of course, by my good buddies, Rye.
Hi.
Aresol.
Hello.
Corey.
Hello.
And Josh, a.k.a. Josh.
As always.
So what's up, everybody? Let's see, we got Yligatamat, a.k.a. Floof Nose, so we won't play Lasolo. Hello.
I did exactly that.
Donnie Pearson, Carrier Hurricane, AJMC, Power Rider, K the Red Ninja. What is up, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Labor Day weekend.
You know it's going to be a good night when Corey's already broken, not even a minute in. So.
It's true. I can't even wait till the game segment.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one to have phonetically sounded out what that person's name was.
Yeah, I don't know. Daryl Jaquise, Ron Crean, Astronaut, hello, welcome. So yeah, we'll kick it off. We'll get going with the pickups. Rye, I believe you got some new Transformers this week.
Wow, way to spoil it, Chris.
A whole bunch of
Well, we don't know which Transformers.
I guess
It's
that's
all
true.
Wheeljack.
Wheeljack?
I get 6 Wheeljacks this week.
Rye, you didn't respond if you got the other half of my instructions.
I
need
did
to
not.
know.
I'm sorry to tell you.
I'm
Oh.
still trying to find them.
It's full Scorponok, so I'm
Damn.
sorry. But yeah, I got these.
Did you see how they're still bagged inside?
Yes.
Yeah, I opened it. They're all put away.
okay.
I just reviewed it today.
That's ridiculous.
The stands are in here.
Okay.
I didn't know where my bag of the other stands went,
Yeah.
so I just shoved them all in the box.
And you just can't stand it.
Yeah. But other than that, I got Shattered Glass Blur, who has a sleeve problem.
Yep.
But
Those damn wizard sleeves.
yeah, it's like it doesn't even remotely sit in the little crevice it's supposed to like friction grip into. Like it's not even close to there being friction. It's just
How many times have they used that mold?
one.
Wait, really? This one.
I mean-
and this one in the Studio series Blue.
Oh wow. Okay.
But it's very much based on the Titans Return
I
one.
thought the sleeves were different.
The sleeves are different, yes.
Oh,
But,
okay.
like the
I'm
core,
just wondering.
the core body and the transformation.
Yeah,
is
but I
very
mean,
similar.
this is the problem.
Right. No,
Okay.
you're right.
I was just wondering since like
He's
that old Optimus had mold degradation after like a billion uses.
he's just got the like Kamakiri blades from O's or something.
Just have him pop that one all the way up, and he can just use it as like a melee
It's a-
weapon.
a stick.
Also, we're getting some requests in the chat. Ron Crane wants to know where you got that sweet T-shirt.
Oh, this is a Uniqlo.
I have to admit, it is pretty cool.
I don't know if they still have it, but I got it from their website. So, see, I also got this was part 1 of the GameStop flash sale haul thing because it got sent in 3 different boxes. Is efficiency.
Still not Hasbro Pulse level, but whatever.
So I got Transmutate, who I have since modified to be different because
You look weird.
yeah,
Yo, what's wrong with that Wheeljack?
she's a special soul.
Somebody feed him.
Look, I'm not happy about the fact that this is a stick and not a hand. But I was really set on the legs being symmetrical. Because a lot of different like configurations I saw that are similar to this had the like the peg leg as a leg, and then one of these as an arm. But that bothered me because Transmutate had just normal ass little chicken legs. So I don't know. It's dumb. I love it. It's dumb.
Yeah, Transmutate was definitely normal.
An episode I usually skip.
It's at least symmetrical. Part 2 was My Little Scorponok.
You're the one who took the last one.
He's a short, thick boy.
Oh yeah, he tiny. He tiny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
At least he's wide.
A bit stubby, yeah.
Thankfully, if you don't care about the beast mode all that much, there are several people that are making leg extenders because it's just on a mushroom peg right there.
Mm.
And so like he's so not proportional. Like, look at this guy.
I really don't know why they didn't make him a Voyager. I don't get it.
He's got the body of like a small Voyager figure.
His pelvis goes into his chest.
And then these tiny little stubs. You poor thing, and you were one of the taller Predacons too.
Stubbanok.
I don't fucking understand this. Liz says, why is legs so small? I don't know.
Yo, Liz, what's up?
I guess they couldn't figure out how to convert it into a scorpion otherwise. Why did they make his legs blood red?
And the transformation is so weird.
I literally haven't done it yet because I don't care.
Yeah. it's weird and it doesn't look great. Like the body's okay, but the head is not good. It's too small.
Seriously. Like but most importantly, I got Galvatron.
Yeah, there he is. Look at that sexy boy.
And he's great.
Did you get the swap shoulder situation?
It was a newer one.
Oh, okay.
So he's got the good shoulders. Well, I mean, the same shoulders. They're just on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
But but yeah, he's great. Then transforming him back and forth because what's a cooler alt mode than a cannon?
A robot.
And then today, Wingfinger got here because Target canceled mine. So, unfortunately, they did not have Rhinox. As far as I know, they did not have Trax. It was on the back here, and
Trax was sold out.
Studio Series
Trax
Slag was the other one that I wanted that they were sold out of. But, I believe that's it. Yeah.
I'm gonna look at my videos real quick because I got a bunch of stuff, but I opened it all already.
Well, yeah, Chris is already on YouTube watching Transformers, so it wasn't easy to switch the tab.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's going on still. It's been going on in the background. I muted it.
Why are you gonna have it up?
Well, I'm gonna unmute it when it's not my turn anymore.
So Chris, you said you reviewed the new Ultra Metals, right?
Mm.
Okay. Did they do anything in the regular riser?
5 of them do.
It works on 5 of them. Yeah, it works
on all of them in the Memorial riser.
Right. Yes. Because I watched the video. I was like, they're probably not all going to work here. Someone said that. Someone just wrote in the comments of the video that it also works in the dark set riser. I didn't think to.
Oh, okay. So I haven't opened mine yet, so I just knew that they worked in the Memorial and not the.
Yes, I know they work in the Memorial. The only ones that work in the old one are Mother of Ultra, Urian, Neos, not Zeton.
I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blanking on his name, and Noah.
See,
okay.
Josh just wanted to rub it in that the Memorial Zet Riser finally has.
Yeah, it finally has more purpose now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Now I don't regret that decision.
Instead of just a bunch of phrases you don't understand, it can say the names of like
hey,
5
it
more
still
medals,
had
6
what,
more
like
medals.
5 exclusive medals too. That's why I bought it.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh-huh.
And I have that same poker thing that you guys all have, and I was like, I went to put these last 12 medals in, and 11 fit. I'm like, you got to be kidding me right now. I have one stupid medal that doesn't fit in this thing. It's so perfect otherwise.
My problem is mine is completely filled without those 2, or without those 12. So I don't know what to do with the last 12. I gotta
yeah. What extra ones do you have? Just a couple extra ones you bought on?
Yeah, because I bought 2 extra regular zeros. Because if you have 3 regular zeros for some reason, it unlocks a new sound. I don't know why.
Couldn't you just use the same one 3 times?
It doesn't let you. Like,
really?
Yeah, it's very strange. Like, it knows when it's scanned 1, but like I don't know how it knows genuinely. But
and you like pull it out, put it in the second one, and click it, and then pull it out, put it in the third one, and
no, because when you like, I've tried that. It doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why. It's really weird.
But yeah, so and it is true. I literally in the video, I'm like, they come in a bag. It's just like they're right out of the Gashapons. Like each one is individually wrapped with.
Yeah, they weren't lying when it was when they said it was Gashapon EX.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right card.
What else?
Are you testing on the Dark Riser, right?
Yeah, I don't know which medal I pulled out, but we'll figure that out.
All right, Rye's going to get back to us. I don't know if I mentioned last time, but I got Mondo Gecko and Muckman from NECA Team NT. I also got Shattered Glass Blur. I got Ninjor. I got Slag. I got the red Coronation Starscream from Walmart. That actually happened. I got the metal set. And then what I just got today, these are the 2 Ryuki SODO.
Ooh.
Nice. The monsters?
The monsters.
Yeah. The 2 monster sets. And then this is boring because it's just a box, but this is the Captain Marvel and Rescue set from Marvel Legends. So that
interesting that it came in like a Hasbro box.
Yeah, that was in. Then they didn't ship it in that. Surprisingly, I thought for sure they just slapped a label on that, but no, that was inside a box. And then I have a bunch of stuff coming tomorrow, but didn't miss the cut. So, Contract Monsters, is that what they're officially called? Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, that or Mirror Monsters or whatever.
Hey, there's old God in the chat. I hope your arm does not the hurt part of it. Shit.
Oh yeah, this segment's gonna be fun tonight. This segment's gonna be fun.
Oh my god.
I hope your arm gets better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get well soon, old
Yeah.
guy.
Take care, buddy.
Whoever told you lied.
Oh really? Does it just say Ultra Hero?
Chuck, Scott, and Beth all say Ultra Hero.
Haha! Okay. Memorial.
That's
there
exactly.
Men called
yes.
Chuck,
you bet.
Ultra Woman Beth. Is that from those 3 have to go together, right? That's from something.
That's the U.S. cartoon.
Yeah, the U.S. cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Oh
okay.
wow.
Yeah, it reads Mother of Ultra, Urian. What the hell? What's the
Ultra Mother? Urian, Xenon.
Xenon? Yes, that's the other one. Xenon, Noah, and Neos.
Yeah, that's
those
right.
5. So there's
like the very obscure ones. So basically the 3 from the anime.
Yeah, there's
the next, and then
Sora,
Boy.
Ultraman Boy.
Yeah.
It's just Boy.
Ultraman Boy.
Ultraman Boy. Sora Boy. Ultraman the Next, Junus. Let me see if I can actually. Scott, Chuck, Bess. And surprisingly, 721 doesn't read 721.
Doesn't read 721.
I thought for sure because like it's 7. It's not.
I'm surprised they acknowledged 721. But
I'm surprised
that from?
Everyone in this set even got a medal. So
yeah. Well, that's what I was just like. If you just want some more medals of random ass obscure characters, here you go. So it does not work in the Dark Zed Riser. Okay, well,
Cool.
that's good to know.
At least the American cartoon trio doesn't. I'm not gonna.
When I make my video, I'll be sure to use the Memorial Riser.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I think that's it for me. I think I'm done.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
So I too went to GameStop for their sale.
In store or online?
But apparent. Oh, I didn't go in store. No. Just went.
Just
online.
like, I went to GameStop through the magic of the
no,
interwebs.
No, and all the ones that I wanted, apparently Rye got. So I just ended up with Wingfinger. He's interesting. I feel like out of all the like fossilizer, weaponizer guys, it's probably the least like cohesive. He's just got like a really his pelvis is just sticking out, and his neck goes into his shoulders. I don't know.
But he's so happy.
I like that you don't have to take them all apart to transform them. Like it's literally like just split them in half, transform these two pieces, and put them back together differently. Because all the other ones you have to like completely disassemble and then put together like a Lego set, and I don't love that about them.
Then I got off of Nintendo's online store. Their what's it called? My Nintendo Fan Club, whatever it's called now.
Sure.
I don't care. They have those, platinum points and whatnot that you can spend on things. And they had a little Lego Mario keychain that just came in today. It's very nice.
I forgot to actually end up ordering that.
Sweet.
I
got so distraught about the shipping costs that I forgot to order.
I'm still bummed I missed out on those pin sets.
I wish I would have gotten the Pokemon styluses that they had. They had some styluses up. But everything that I've gotten off of this store comes with a warning, and it's the same warning: cancer and reproductive harm.
Oh, Jesus!
You can't see them. And I don't understand how this leads to any of that.
What an adorable keychain! Oh, now I'm sterile. Also, if that works, I'll be ordering one soon.
And then this isn't a purchase so much as it is just something I need people to know, because I spent hours of my life doing this. And if you watch my Twitter, you're probably sick of it. But I shiny hunted a shiny Maractus.
Yeah!
And it took me 3,500 eggs.
Oh my god.
So many days. And then the next day, I decided, whatever, I'll just try the shiny hut for a cutie fly. Got it in 30 eggs. I'm like, I fucking hate this game.
I never did hatch my shiny Munchlax. I got bored too quickly. By too quickly, I mean like 1,500 eggs.
Yeah,
your cholesterol's got to be through the roof.
It starts to really drain on your soul after the first couple of thousand.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
All right, so I don't have it here because I'm not at home, but I will be next week. But I got the Mission Fleet Blurg, Mando, and Remnant Stormtrooper. I found it in store, and it turns out every Walmart is getting shipped like 6 to 12 of them. So when they go on clearance,
there you
I'm
go.
getting tons of those.
I'm gonna have a fleet of blurgs.
I'm gonna have so many blurgs. I'm gonna have a little farm of blurgs, and then I'm gonna have so many Remnant Stormtroopers from it.
Which one do you want more, the Remnant Stormtrooper or the Blurg?
The Blurg. I love Blurgs. Blurgs are incredible. I love those animals.
More blurgs than Liz Lemon.
And And also, I also got some digital stuff. So I got I pulled a few packs and I got like the rare Bad Batch poster art for Rex, Sid, and Lama Su. I'm still missing one, and I forgot who it is. But yeah, it's Crosshair. But I also got the uncommon versions as well. Rex, Sid. I got a Crosshair, and then Lama Su. So yeah, more packs. I love this game. It'd be cool to get a sponsor from them, but I really like playing this game because if I can't find things to like hunt out in the wild for toys, this is
There you go.
Is it a game?
I feel like I'm being played.
No, I'm asking. Well, you are. I'm asking genuinely, so because like
I mean,
you were describing it to me, and I don't know if I would consider that's like going up to like a coin machine and being like cranking the thing and going, "This is a fun game."
I mean, I guess it's not really a game, but it is a fun thing that I do. I don't know what to classify it as. It's just
a hobby, maybe?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, it's still
a waste of time.
I like these cards. I also got some delicious Hawaiian barbecue.
Now you're talking.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
That's a good use of time.
Yeah, it was a great time. I ate half of it, and I still have. Oh man, I'm so full.
You'll have plenty left over to put in some oatmeal later.
Oh, God. If you wouldn't have said anything, Aresol, we just wait until like 1 o'clock tonight when he's just like, I don't know, chicken katsu just doesn't go in oatmeal. Stop putting random shit in oatmeal. There are other foods.
Stop eating oatmeal in the middle of the night.
Weirdly, chocolate, like dark chocolate, doesn't work as well in oatmeal.
Yeah,
I didn't think chocolate
oatmeal. It's not the superfood that goes with everything in the universe. You put maybe some fruit or some cinnamon or some brown sugar, and you move on.
Like a blank. I put crunchy peanut butter in there. It was incredible. Like it gave it that salty savoriness that I was missing.
You know what else you could put that on? Bread. Just eat it.
Corey's gonna create a whole oatmeal restaurant.
I've had so many PB&Js over the last few weeks. I'm down to have
try PB&J and oatmeal.
I almost put jelly in the oatmeal.
No, of course you did.
Sandwich.
I mean, I guess that's kind of like putting fruit in it. So,
but it's true. But I put, sometimes I'll put banana slices in it. Sometimes I'll put. Oh, I always put honey in it. And then, it's oatmeal. I like it. I didn't even have it recently, but you switch it to Josh.
Hey guys, so I'm home this week because it's Labor Day weekend. So
yeah, you are.
As if on cue.
Are.
Oh, of course, fucking course. Anyway, so yeah, I don't have any classes until Wednesday. So yeah, figured out to come home. So tonight is the first time I'm doing the show on one of my pickups for the week, which was a MacBook Air. So, yay! So that way I can. I needed like a better computer for some of my classes, or like a better laptop for some of my classes, and also it allows me to like be able to edit my stuff and not have to bring home the whole iMac every weekend, which would be ridiculous. So. Yeah. So I really like it. I mean, it's basically just a mini version of the main computer, and that's what I needed. So, but opposite problem from last week. So last week there was a bunch of stuff that arrived here, and I didn't have. Well, this week a bunch of stuff arrived up there that I don't have to show. So, I got the big Spider-Man basic figure set that Target had. That's up in the dorm. I really like it though. So I'll probably show that off a little bit better next week. Since Target canceled my my pre-order for additional SPD Green and Tangas, I just went to my local Target by my dorm and picked them up because they had them on the pegs, and I was tired of Target waiting.
Mm-hmm.
So the third Tanga is up there, but I do have the second SPD Green here, which I'm going to turn into JJ. And I'm going to go a little further than everyone else because I scanned my box from Mighty Morphin Green, and I'm going to cut the shield off the artwork and sticker it onto the box.
What?
I'm sorry, Corey. I'm sorry.
So elaborate.
That's a waste of time.
I'm like, oh, he designed a whole box. That's gonna be really cool. No, this fucker's just gonna cut out a shield and paste it on there like a kindergartner.
I photoshopped the Soul of the Dragon logo on the side of the box. So.
Okay, all right.
And this is like label paper. So.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Because I thought, like, in my mind, before you told me what materials you were using, I thought it was like, hey, I got 8.5 by 11 sheets of regular paper. I'm just gonna cut it out, do a little paper mache, and then put that on. Okay, but you put a modicum of effort into it. I'm there for it.
Yep. So yeah. So I already have the shield for him and everything, so I'll just get going on that whenever I feel like doing that. So here he is, ready to go. But yeah, so these are the packages that were waiting for me when I got here. So Void Knight and Gashapon Metal EX and where are they? The Power Month posters for the Ninja Week and the Villains Week, since they do have the Lightning Collection logo up there, as you can see. And the Dino Fury Zords, these are pretty fun. So yes, it is. So yeah, the Dino Fury Zords are pretty fun. But I mean, that stuff is cool. But who can beat my Mountain Dew Baja Blast tote bag?
Where'd you get that?
I won this.
Wow. How'd you win it?
So over the summer, when I was on my break at work, I would sometimes buy a bottle of Baja Blast because I really like Baja Blast.
Yeah.
And the caps have like little codes you can enter online for like a sweepstakes thing.
Oh.
And so like you can like win like really weird like little like things like this, or you could win like $100,000. Didn't win that, but I got a tote bag. So
hell yeah.
Yeah.
The tote bag was only filled with like 16 grand. So
Yeah.
terrible.
But like, they never sent an email about like the shipping or anything. So when I got here today, there was like a whole just stack of boxes that had arrived from numerous stores in the past 2 weeks. And there was just this bag sitting there. And I'm like, what is this? I opened it up and I'm like, oh yeah. Because I won this like in July. I just completely forgot about it.
Oh.
So yeah, there's that. So that's cool. But yeah, I think that's it.
You know, Josh, I really love how much of a difference your computer makes.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, it does well up there. It's just that I have to use the same stupid internet here.
If we ever needed any proof
Josh, I
that
know.
how shitty Josh's internet is.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure it was really, really bad.
Yeah, that was fun to see.
I'm sure.
But you know what else is fun to see?
No.
The murder
Well,
train?
you're gonna know it soon in a little bit, right here, because we got
Transformers? That's fun to see. On YouTube,
the
right?
news.
Oh, of course, he's still watching it.
All right, so I don't even know what happened this week, so we're going in blind. First up,
Not a lot, but
Star Wars. Oh, hold on. I guess the background's loaded. There it is. Woo! Now we're in the light speed.
yeah, that was to recreate the light speed effect.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Oh, Black Series Cobb, Vanth, and Gerrera.
Yeah,
Oh,
so the
okay.
Cobb Vanth was like already revealed by Hasbro as one of their pipeline reveal things.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
Yak,
remember. Yeah.
but Yak Face is reporting that it's going to be released as a deluxe figure.
Oh.
And then Jay Cochran from Toy News International reported on the Saw Gerrera. And so since these were both deluxe release rumors, I figured I might as well just put them together.
That's cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now
If they do a face that looks like Timothy Oliphant, then I'm here for it.
I'm sure they probably will, especially if it's a deluxe.
Well, all right, cool. Next up. Ooh.
This will not have anything Mission Fleet, so settle
Nothing
your ass
Mission
down.
Fleet.
I love
Yeah.
when Corey goes in blind and has no idea what this left to go.
Well, like last time they showed off the Mission Fleet Mandalorian big ship.
Oh my god.
The Mandalorian big ship. Yes, that's exactly what it'll say on the packaging.
Razor
Corey's,
Crest.
Corey's proving that tonight's segment is just going to be a runaway
Yeah, I
hit,
cannot
so.
wait.
Like you guys keep building this up, but something tells me, for whatever reason, I'm just gonna get these immediately, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
be very disappointed if I
You
don't.
might, yeah.
I might. Yeah.
Well, then
I
we get to leave early then. Totally.
It's true.
That's true.
It's true.
Otherwise, I get to torture you.
But they didn't show the Razor Crest on a Fan First Friday, did they?
They showed it.
They did, yeah.
They didn't reveal it, but they showed it with the big Hasbro Pulse Kickstarter Play One.
Oh, really?
They I think it was like a Father's Day situation.
Oh, yeah. I think that
They're
was the last time they had one of these.
Here's the big one that all the big boys are getting, and also Mission Fleet.
Oh, yeah, so like just one of those like random things.
I'm getting both.
Buzz, buzz, boop, beep. That's right, Josh.
R2J2 in the house.
Let's
sorry,
take a look
guys.
at what we've got going on next. Ooh, it's
Oh,
Lightning Storm.
Back to
Why?
Transformers.
All right, Josh. This week you've got a Dragonzord.
No way!
No way.
Yeah, so Jake, once again, Jay Cochran from Toy News International posted a rumor report this week that Zords are coming to the Lightning Collection starting next year.
They already. So does that mean the other one isn't technically Lightning?
Oh, the
Collection?
Zeo Megazord thing?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh.
But this would be
Now,
the actual beginning. Of
Do they
Lightning
think
Collection
this will
Zords.
transform or just be an action figure?
It will transform, I assume. But it will also cost over $100. So have fun with
Whoa.
Pass.
Oh.
that. So
Interesting.
I already had
But-
the Legacy one, and that was perfectly fine.
yeah.
And I had the
So-
Soul of Chogokin one, so I feel like
So I feel like this would be
more than covered.
This would be like somewhere in the middle between the two of them, I guess. Then
Yeah.
I don't really even know what that would be because I figured both of those were already pretty good. But yeah, apparently this is happening.
How come they're not? I mean, not that I'm complaining, but I'm surprised they're not starting with the Dino Megazord.
Yeah, it is odd. I don't know.
Unless, are we sure it's not a Dragonzord to go with that one they already did? No, because you said it's $100. So
Yeah, it's over 100. Yeah.
I guess because you know how like immediately after they purchased Power Rangers, everyone was like, "Oh, finish out whatever the hell Bandai is doing for the
Yeah.
Zords." I guess people have shut up about that enough now to where they're like, "All right,
We can
now
restart.
we'll do
We can
MMPR
sell you
again."
this shit all over again.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Well, I mean, I feel like they're probably not waiting, but like I feel like especially once John Warden joined the brand, the interest really
That's
on the team really amped up to do stuff like this. So,
Yeah.
or they brought him on specifically to do stuff like this. So.
Yeah. I mean, I'll see what it does. I'm not going to completely rule it out because it is like one of my favorite Zords of all time.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to completely rule it out, but
If
I'll
there's
have to
a
wait and
Zord builder
see.
Situation, I'm in.
I don't. For $100, I feel like it won't be though.
The thing is, so even on Dragonzord, like he doesn't do much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what you would really remove
What
from
if
him
it had
to
lights
have
and
like a.
sounds?
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess, but I guess
We'll
that
have to
would
wait and
be
see.
like the only thing that neither the Legacy or
If it
Chogokin
played
one
like
did.
the Dragon Dagger music, and then like he made pew 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 noises.
Yeah,
That
you
would
can
be
actually
fun.
blow on his tail, and then he'll make the dragon dagger noises.
What if you can feed him candy canes?
Yeah.
That's what I saw. Chris said something on Twitter. He's like, if he doesn't come with the smokestack that he can chomp in his mouth over and over again, I'm like, yeah, it's true. He needs it.
I want the little Green Ranger that like stands on the top and doesn't.
I
move at all.
just hope it comes with a civilian head. I mean, that's where I'm at. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah,
Incredible.
I
civilian
mean, it
head.
can't
or
be
no body.
Lightning Collection unless it comes with a civilian head.
All right, that's cool. Next up,
Yeah.
did we
So
already see these?
well,
Getting tired.
yeah. So Amazon UK messed up. They posted an ad this week that showed off the yet to be announced Lightning Collection White and Pink Ninja Rangers.
Oh,
So we knew about Black and Blue, but yeah. So like I got someone messaged me the other day. They were just on Amazon UK, and this just popped up as like one of those like sponsored ads or whatever on the side for them. And I'm like, what? Like, okay. So that's a new kind of leak. We haven't had that kind of thing happen before.
They look great, though.
Yeah, they look good. I mean, I guess it's sort of difficult to tell, but it looks like that's Kimberly more than Kat. I know it's like
She's got brown hair.
Yeah, true. So, but yeah, so like this is
She
weird.
doesn't come with Vegemite, does she? I don't think so.
That's true. Yeah, that would be the definitive factor.
What is
But-
this pose that they have Tommy in?
I
It's
don't
not
know.
like a ninja pose. It's like a
It's weird.
whoa.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's oh wait, we realize you have a gun and we're just ninjas. So please,
All right,
please
then.
don't shoot us.
Oh,
Because
take it
it's
easy,
not-
man.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
So, but yeah, I mean, who
Ooh,
knows?
Heavy Metal Wars
like-
up next. This is the best channel ever.
God
Oh
damn
my
it.
god. So
It's all there, Chris.
But it's just randomly giving them to me. It's not in any kind of order.
it's like the night when Chris watched the whole movie
Yeah.
while we were doing the
God, I love that
Which
movie
is
so
every
much.
night.
Someone
True,
posted
yeah,
a
no.
clip of it in Japanese, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta find a Japanese." I didn't even think about that. Some Japanese version of that movie.
But yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to talk about this. Like, I mean, we didn't have any listings for White and Pink, but like once they started the team, it was pretty obvious they're going to keep
Oh
going.
yeah.
The weird thing at this point now is the fact that we haven't seen Red and Yellow, because you would think that they're probably going to happen.
Yeah. I like how 4 of the 6 are on this little Amazon promo thing. Like, fuck the other 2.
So,
Well, that's because they're probably not coming until 2023 when they eventually get here on a boat. So
true. So, but yeah, I don't know when they're going to announce Pink and White. I assume that there'll be Target exclusives here, like the other 2, because this was a UK ad. So that's not really indicative of like, because Black and Blue aren't on Amazon here. So, but yeah, so that was pretty weird, but that happened.
Man. All right. Next up. Ooh, soda pop. 8. We're back to 8 ounce. All right.
Yeah, I changed it now in the template, so it would be.
Very good. Okay, hey guys, check it out. We got Vulcan and Valkyrie coming in to what we believe is Revice's first wave.
So
And-
we're in agreement that Revice's first wave is going to be Revi, Vice, and then a bunch of
Everyone
01 and
else.
Saber characters.
Yeah.
100%.
I
yes.
mean,
yeah.
maybe I don't think so, but maybe they toss in the decayed form as well. But that would be the most. That would be the most.
If they
Get
could throw in-
another DeAnd in there or something. We need another
yeah,
Riders.
if they could throw in something Geo in there at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's shaping up to be a very fun box. I'm excited to get these.
Yeah,
figures.
it's definitely a very Reiwa inclusive box. so-
Yeah. I mean, the next box could just be like SODO Kamen Rider Reiwa and not even say.
That's true. They haven't revealed the name of the like waves this year, so
Yeah.
Mm.
But
Stamp
these look
1, stamp 2.
See, Chris, that makes too much sense. They're gonna go with something weird.
Yeah.
Genome.
Flatulence 1, flatulence 2.
Flatulence toot, Chris.
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these, thankfully for them, they did not have to make too many new molds. And you can clearly see what is pretty new just because they're cast in black, and those are probably just the new pieces. Also, I don't know if you have an image for this, but you get extra accessories for Hirobi's katana.
Next slide.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah. They give him his katana, a sheathed and unsheathed version, and then you have a hand holding the sheath.
I just like how they're like, we couldn't actually make it so that the sword fits in the sheath. That would be ridiculous. So we just gave you 6 different options. Instead of just making one piece of plastic as the sword and one piece of plastic as the sheath and have it go inside. No. Here's 6 different options.
It would have been too thick.
That's what she said.
That's right. And also, this pointing hand is not the same 01 pointing hand you've had before, because now it's at a slight angle.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Where do I sign up?
Yeah, this is, I mean,
Garbage
anyway.
win. Garbage win. You can't see me. I'm doing a thing with my finger, Corey.
Oh, okay, cool. I can do things with my fingers as well.
Wow.
Change to the next slide. Boom. SODO
What could this be?
Who's that guy?
Corey, this is the first one. Go.
Oh, baby blue,
Yeah, it's
pink boy.
Baby blue pink boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Revi.
He's
SODO
gender
Revi.
reveal. Do it.
Yeah, so probably next week is when we're gonna get our full breakdown of this. I'm very
Do you mean
excited.
tomorrow?
Yes,
Oh
tomorrow.
shit! Yeah, it is tomorrow. Damn. Hey, if you want to check out more about this, we'll have it on the Twitter, and we're going to be doing a live stream tomorrow, right after we type up all the blog stuff, just to break it down and talk to you guys about it. I know some of you guys in the chat currently head on over there. You guys headed on over there last Saturday and the Saturday before, so thank you for coming on by.
I want to tune in because I really want to hear Malunas' thoughts on
And
the
we're
Levi's
moving on to
characters.
this
Oh my
next.
god.
But real quick, I want to highlight Ron Crane's comment. He said, "Is that picture being uploaded with Josh's internet?"
Guys,
Let's talk about my favorite scene from this movie.
It's time for what? Wait.
Go to the next slide.
Oh.
Yes, this happened.
This was
Is
our
this-
one singular piece of Transformers news.
I don't know.
Um,
I'm a big fan of Bumblebee BD.
Bumbly baby. That's a
I hope-
bumbly baby.
I hope the box fucking says that. I'll buy it.
That's like, remember when they did that Luke Skywalker that was like Luke's Sky Y worker or something? There's like an extra Y in there. And I
My
remember
fa-
seeing that at Target. I was like, that wasn't just like an early thing. They printed it and it got sent out.
My favorite wheeljack is Ness Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Oh yes, the Bumblebee.
He's French. You wouldn't get it. He's French.
So,
Ah,
Did they get Hot Rod to
Bumblebee.
okay. Now, I know that there's more reasons why this doesn't make any sense, but is that supposed to be Shia LaBeouf?
I think so.
He's not
Okay,
in
so
that movie.
No, he's not.
here's the
Neither
thing.
is this. So it doesn't matter.
Apparently, hold on. Let me.
Oh, I didn't
check.
realize Transformers was doing What If now.
Hasbro Pulse. Let me check one thing. Just a side note. Press photos of the Target exclusive Road Rage exists now, but I didn't feel it was worth talking about because we've talked about Road Rage already, and some more gray prototype shots of Star Saber floating around.
Oh,
now,
guys,
too.
I think I just figured out what NES stands for. Never even showed up theatrically.
You'll have to hyphenate showed up, but I respect it. I'm behind that one.
It works.
Otherwise, it'd be Nasut.
It's more effort than they put into this.
Yeah. They left out the H in the Hest and they put an extra B in Bumblebee.
to be fair to them, they very rarely ever have to spell Bumblebee. So
Yeah. It never comes up.
So
And
yeah,
now I want Bumblebee.
You know what the worst part about this is?
Adventures logo, Bumblebee.
It is the most bland repaint they could have possibly done. But part of me is like, it kind of looks sharp. I don't want to buy it, but it works kind of. Just all gray with the little bit of green and blue for the eyes.
So
kind of works.
What is this supposed to be, and why is it Studio Series?
we don't fucking know. Jeff.
Okay.
They took a toy that they already made, and they just painted it gray for some reason. And they're like, "Wait, Nest, wasn't that a thing from like the first movie? Sure, slap that on there. Who cares? Whatever."
Was this rumored to happen, or did this just kind of show up?
No, he's
it is
never
a rumor.
in this color scheme. He was barely a Jeep in the first place in the Bumblebee movie. Nest is not in the Bumblebee movie.
It was like they just
not in the Bumblebee movie.
It was like they took keywords and things from all the 6 movies and put them on a dartboard. And then someone was just like, all right, first one hit Nest, second one hit Jeep, third one hit Gray. Make it.
Actually, this is actually an AI generated Studio Series release.
This is all predictive text. That's what this is.
Yes, Nest Bumblebee.
And then autocorrect changed it to Bumblebee, and then they just printed it.
This is kind of so magical that I almost want to buy it. Just for stupid.
Right? Part of me is just like, I just buy it and keep it in the box.
It's just so okay. I'll tell you what. If it says Blumbebe on the box, I will purchase it and keep it in the box.
Yes, exactly that. If it does say it on the box, I'll purchase this as well.
I will stand by that as well. I will also.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We will all.
I guess we're all buying it then.
Shia LaBeouf is there. When you say, should I buy it? He's like, just do it.
We're all committed to buying this if it says Blumbebe on it.
Yes, if it is misprinted, it will be mine.
All right, Hasbro.
If it just says Bumblebee, we're all out.
Honestly, here's the real truth. The Studio Series is over. They ran through all of the Michael Bay catalog, and now they're just making shit up. That's the real truth.
Isn't it over until like next year when there's another movie?
Well, yeah, when they make a new movie, they can.
Yeah,
do more
all of
stuff.
the listings that we have right now are the very slim amount of characters they hadn't touched, which were the ones that were coming out now, like Dino and I think Q is popping up at some point.
Oh,
really?
Technically Wheeljack.
I mean, the only thing that matters is the 86 stuff, so just do more of that.
Yeah, all the listings that we have so far are 86 and like the upcoming movie.
But they've honestly already pretty much exhausted their 86 roster. I mean, there's not much more you can do.
Yeah, that's why we got
to do all the dead ones.
Unless they want to do like an actually good like Bumblebee and Cliffjumper that actually turn into like, I mean, not that the ones that we got recently were bad, but I mean, if they made one that was like the masterpiece where it actually turned into the small little like, you know what I mean? Like the ones they're like actual cars. I want one that looks like the pocket cars from Japan.
Oh.
Yeah, I would love to have that and not have it cost $170.
Right, and not be a mess that destroys itself as soon as you try to transform it.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, who else could they really do? I mean, I don't know. I mean, we're gonna get random stuff in. We're gonna get random stuff in the legend. Because aren't they doing a Blitzwing in that Legends line too?
Oh yeah.
Or are they just going to do Nest repaints of everybody now?
Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, we'll get Nest Hot Rod from the 1986 movie. It'll make total sense. He comes with Shia LaBeouf, makes even less sense.
He also still speaks in a French accent.
So it comes
French.
with.
Wait, Hot Rod was French in the last Transformers movie. It all comes full circle. That joke just worked.
Yeah.
It comes
honestly, just keep
instead.
giving us Dinobots. Yeah, that's all we really need.
Nest Dinobots.
Nest Dinobots. Perfect.
All right. I guess we're done here. Let's take a look at this next one, which is... Okay, Kamen Rider.
I told you that was it. Like,
yeah, it was a sad week.
Hey. Books.
Yeah.
Is that a new sword crest in the middle
yes,
there?
It is. Yes, it is. So
at least I want to buy a new sword.
Amazing
That's true, yeah.
spread.
But see, this one comes with the Blu-ray because I went to look at it at Toku Collectibles and I was like, oh, I'm going to buy this. And then I was like, oh, God, it's like $100 and some. And I was like, oh, I just need to go find it on Amazon Japan.
Well,
So my credit card cannot actually process the payment. It'll be amazing.
Yeah, well, because Kamen Rider series ended, so they, as they usually do, announced the first V-Cinext film for after the show.
It comes out in May.
Comes out in May. Well, the toy does. The film comes out like earlier.
God. It's so far away.
Yeah.
I think it comes out in theaters in like March or April or something
like that. So, but yeah, so it's a primitive dragon repaint / remold. A new crest for Espada's sword, and then a new regular book. So
does this the Arabian Night one? Does that one make sounds from the Impractical Jokers episode where Joe Gatto is turned into a genie and flung across the stage?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
He's not the Spanish word for cat. His name is Joe Gatto.
Oh, sorry.
I just don't know why Corey said his full name. So,
because if I said
true.
Joe, that'd be just like.
You're right. There's so many Joes on that show. I never know
there's so many Joes
about.
from Impractical Jokers. So.
The Impractical Jokers. That's how many there are.
So, I mean, cool. Like they're not doing like a. Even though this gimmick set seems to be heavily Espada based, the film is like not for a single rider. It's like for the whole core trio of riders. So that's kind of interesting.
I think they realized that none of the three of them could actually carry their own film.
Yeah, probably. And they just knew that Espada needed an upgrade beyond Golden.
Can we just get a May film? Because that's what I'm here for at this point.
Honestly, yeah.
Make her a Kamen Rider. Give her own movie. I'm in. 100%.
I mean, there's a lot of people hoping that Amazing Siren, what a fucking name for a book, is it belongs to her. I think cool.
Amazing Siren. It's right there. You look for it.
So
we figured it out.
I love this art for the Blu-ray. It's like Saber on a dragon, blades on a lion, Espada falling.
Does he at least have the genie next to him or no?
It's behind him, yeah.
Okay.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
It's still not as weird
It's
as
hard
that
to
first
see.
episode when Blades just walked into the bookstore on that lion, it was a sad Halloween costume with his legs sticking straight through.
Good times when we had faith in the show.
Hello, I'm here.
I would like to point out that this is Arabiana Night, not Arabian Night.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that it's public domain, I think you can't use it. I guess
There's a difference.
No Joe Gatto.
Yeah, that's all there is to say about this.
Okay, next up.
He's using the genie as a propeller.
Wait, what? I still didn't see it. It's Sentai news time. Who's this boy?
That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's pretty
If
cool.
they don't give me a fucking toy, I'm gonna riot.
Did this happen in the show yet?
No.
This weekend it will.
Oh, okay.
I think this weekend.
Yeah, it was in the preview, I believe.
Along with because Stacy's getting a power up.
That's why I was so surprised when I saw the preview. I'm like, wait, something we haven't seen before.
right.
Yeah.
It rarely happens.
Because it's cool because the magazine scans came out after the episode preview, so they didn't actually spoil it this time. But yeah, like when I say upgrade, it's a very minor upgrade. It's like new weapons, but
okay.
But it looks like he can summon power up forms now instead of just like.
Oh, that's cool.
Because the magazine scans showed Triassic Ranger or Abare Max and the Ultra modes from Ghost Ager. So, which means 2 more dark gears they could sell us because we hadn't seen those dark gears. My fear is because I'm obviously collecting all the gears, and the preview showed him with a dark Juron gear and a dark Gallon gear to make this happen.
Mm-hmm.
And if those get released, I'm afraid they'll be released with this. So
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a. Well, I was say I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a DX toy for this, but I bet the mini plot would do it.
Especially because Battle Caesar Robo just entered into its 3rd wave of pre-orders.
Hell yeah!
Oh wow, really?
The only reason I feel this might happen is because it's a really easy repaint.
It is, yeah.
The only
I mean,
new
I'll totally
part, I
get the
think, is
DX
head.
toy if it happens.
I still need to pre-order Battle Caesar Robo.
I wonder if Bandai went, oh shoot, is this bad guy stuff finally selling? Let's get everything in this color.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's
because
because purple and black look so damn good
It's-
together.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
for sure. They found
then-
the color scheme.
you look at
Again.
this and it's like, what do we give it like a month or so until we get a black and gold Rune Majin or? But yeah,
Yeah, this is neat. Good stuff. All right, cool. We all good?
Yes.
Okay. Nickelodeon.
Is it more of this?
yeah, it's more of this. I like this game a lot. So
You've never played it.
yeah, because it's not out yet. So the full cover art leaked, which shows 3 new characters that weren't confirmed before. So Aang, Korra, and Ren and Stimpy.
The fuck you call him?
So
Did you call him AIM?
no, Aang, Korra, and Ren and Stimpy.
Did we know about Powdered Toast Man?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's it about this.
I'm glad that Ren and Stimpy got to be in it if Powdered Toast Man was in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a foregone conclusion.
But still only 2 of the TMNT.
How does he go from 2 eyes to visor and back again in the same episode? This is ridiculous.
I forgot he was watching Transformers.
It's just like animation models are just not a thing during this era of
Oh my
cartoons.
God.
But do you know what is a thing in this current era? Whoa!
Super 7 Ultimate SpongeBob.
Oh.
Corey deflated right there. He's like,
See, I thought these might be like some reasonably priced toys that I could buy. I'm
False.
not down for like a
I'm
$70
very,
situation.
very tempted to buy the SpongeBob as my first Super 7 Ultimate figure. What?
If anything, it's for the Bubble Buddy.
Yeah, honestly.
That man, okay,
Uh.
damn, this is pretty good.
Right?
So I'm not as well versed in this cartoon. What's up with the weird sandy head at the top left?
Oh, so that's from the Halloween episode where she went as a fish in a fishbowl.
Okay.
I love it. I love this so much. Dang, okay. You're really talking me into this. Tell me the price so I don't have to buy it.
Okay, so at least, so like for example, the Power Rangers wave was 5 figures, right?
Yeah.
This wave is just these 2.
Okay.
So
these are
it's-
pretty good ones though.
for these 2 together, $110.
it's 55, Corey.
No, yeah, thank you. I can. I mean, to be fair, the SpongeBob basically comes with a brand new torso.
Yeah,
Like an extra swap out torso, but like
It might not be the
technically-
full torso, though. It might be a plate that you switch. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
and a
So
whole Gary.
and Bubble Buddy. Can't
Oh,
forget about Bubble Buddy.
Can't forget Bubble Buddy, and you get.
I like it's really good. I just wish he had like his spatula and Krusty Krab hat.
Oh, you're right. I mean, that could be another.
It could. It's just
Wow.
kind of strange
I'm,
that those.
I'm sure that they'll, because I mean, with The Simpsons, they started out with Space
Yeah.
Homer. I'm like, they're going
True,
to eventually
true.
do like 7 different versions of Homer.
Mhm.
because I figured they'll probably do like a wave 2 with like Patrick and Squidward or something. And
Yeah. Oh my God! If we could get wheelchair Squidward, I would.
Oh my God,
yeah,
yes,
wheelchair
yes.
Like you don't even need to give me the regular Squidward first. I'll take wheelchair Squidward up
he has
front.
he has a swappable hand with the net through his head. Yes, that'd be so good.
Oh my God.
So I've never pre-ordered Ultimates before, so I don't know. Do you pay up front or do you pay when they come out?
It depends where you buy them from. If you buy them from Super 7 Direct, I think you do pay when you order them, but you could pre-order them on like BBTS and then they won't charge until they come out.
Okay, I think I'm gonna pre-order the SpongeBob.
Okay.
I
Oh,
really
you know
want it.
what? The Krusty Krab one, that one could come with like the spatula that had a bunch of different like little
Oh
attachments.
yeah, from the pilot, yeah.
Mhm. And a
Yeah.
crab, obviously a crab.
Oh well, yeah,
Few
for
of
sure.
those. Yeah.
No, yeah, that'd be good.
Man, how tall are these?
7 inches.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I don't know. SpongeBob might be shorter.
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's true. That's true.
He's
yeah.
probably to scale with 7-inch figures, so maybe 4, 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I had to
man.
guess.
This
Oh,
doesn't-
Rye, if you're looking for Rhinox, BBTS has him. I don't know how
Yeah.
dire you are to get him, but
You know,
I'm try-
if Super 7 is doing a bunch of weird, obscure shit, can we get Texas-shaped SpongeBob?
Yes.
And like Dirty Dance.
And then just
maybe
put, like,
BBTS doesn't have it, actually.
put in quotes. It's like it's
Am I
Texas
lying to me?
quote stupid SpongeBob.
You see it, Entertainment Earth has him.
I found out because I had no idea these were happening until I saw Preternia tweet them out this week. But I found out via this that they also have had reactions for SpongeBob. I had no idea
Wait,
those
what?
existed.
Okay, now I'm interested in those. How much are those? Or when
Wait,
did
it's-
those
You
come
know
out?
exactly how much.
Yeah,
those
I
are.
know.
Those, yeah.
When did those come
That-
out?
I think they've been out since last year. When just like taking a cautionary glance at them because I didn't really look at them too much. But
Interesting. Okay.
but for reactions they had SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward.
Mhm.
So
Okay, no, I'm sorry. BBT, I couldn't find them because they do SpongeBob as one word. Okay, so they do have both of the Ultimates, and I
SpongeBob
think they
is
have the reactions as well. Let me see.
I'm just sitting here trying to figure out if I'm buying these.
I'm very tempted. Like
And,
I think I'm gonna get the SpongeBob. The Sandy looks great. Don't get me wrong, but like there's other
Just get them
characters.
both, Josh.
But then I'll get all the SpongeBob Ultimates I can.
How many could they possibly make, though? 10? I mean,
Josh,
I mean-
don't worry. All you have to do is change from Toku Topics to SpongeBob topics or like SpongeBob
Topics?
speaking points.
SpongeBob
Whatever.
speaking points.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah, of course. Whatever.
Yeah,
you
just
got.
as much as speaking points, square pants, it's the same initials. SpongeBob speaking points. SpongeBob speaking points.
Like my most wanted figure of these, which I feel like is gonna probably happen, would be a Squidward. He's my favorite character. So like, if I would have to at least get Squidward.
But if I had to
Does it
guess-
come with an old golden brush. Can we get
Mhm.
another Squidward?
Please.
They're probably going to end up doing like 2 or 3 of these a year because with all the delays and everything. So
You know,
I guess
what?
that's true. I mean, if they
That's
keep
not
it at like,
bad.
yeah, if they keep it like 2 a year, because like if this was like a full wave of 5, I'd be like, yeah, probably can't. Especially if like we're gonna get $100 Dragonzord next year, I'm gonna have to buy.
Mhm.
yeah, they
So-
have the reactions. Reactions are SpongeBob, Patrick, and Mr. Krab.
Okay,
Are they recent releases?
it might be because I
What'd you
didn't
say,
know
are they what?
existed.
Are they
Recent.
recent releases?
The SpongeBob's on pre-order, so maybe he's getting a restock. But
okay.
Oh, okay.
Patrick and Mr. Krabs are in stock now.
Interesting. Okay, I'll have to look into those because if not these, then those.
So yeah, I'll just. You have until
You-
October 1st to pre-order these.
Did you guys ever
So-
get any of the Imagine X stuff? That was pretty good.
I always kind of wanted to, but I never.
I have a
really did.
bunch of those, and
Yeah.
I don't even. I literally don't care about SpongeBob at all.
Really?
But they were on sale at Toys R Us when they were closing. And I'm like, these are kind of neat. So I got a couple of the like 2 packs for like $5 a piece, and they were decent.
I'm telling you, Chris, the first 3 seasons of this show really, really, really good.
At this point, I can't.
I know, but like I get not watching past that. I mean, there's some good episodes past that, but like that was really its golden era of that. That's what all these accessories are from. And
I
everything
had a
too.
friend in college who's like, "You got to watch this show," and he made me watch like an episode, and I was just like, I don't get it.
Fair,
It's not for
fair,
me.
fair. So
Well, damn. All right,
yeah,
this is a treat. Thank you for putting this in the news.
yeah. So
Oh,
we'll see if I end up buying them or not.
yeah. All right. Cool. Next up.
The narrator, he
Oh,
bought
we're
them.
done, guys. It's over.
It is.
Oh man! Oh, it's time for the very exciting new.
They did
new
announce an
game
SH
show.
figure arts of Storage King Joe.
Oh,
Oh,
just
did
now,
they?
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, Josh, lay it on us. I'm ready.
All right, let me get the right
All
tab.
right,
here.
I will pause Transformers for this.
How's the chat doing? What's going on over there?
Here, I need.
See.
They were talking
Power
about a
Rangers
bunch of
PowerPoints would be a great
SpongeBob shit.
alternate name.
Wait a second.
SpongeBob Storm, where the bubble blows twice.
Oh, PowerPoints is not bad. Corey, that's right up your alley.
Yeah.
Huh, okay. Here, I gotta put
Give
it
us
in.
Gorilla with his horse. Yes.
Hey, Rye.
Mm.
I'm sending you the presentation to share because for some reason it won't let me share the screen.
Gee whiz,
And I don't want Corey to see it first.
Okay.
Oh, is everybody ready for this?
I
I'm so
need
excited.
access.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think we have to be ready for you. We
Are
don't
you
do
ready
anything.
for me to nail this every single one first try?
Access.
Did you get it?
I requested.
Oh. There we go. I got it.
Okay.
You got it?
Okay. We got it.
Okay. Okay. So, Josh, why don't you intro this segment?
All right. Wait for it to pop up here.
Okay.
Well, I'm checking them.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't do that. Come on. I gotta know.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Share. Hold on, let me share the window. I can share just the Chrome tab. That's exciting.
Make sure it's full screen. I don't want it to the other slides to pop up.
Oh,
You
right.
ruin it.
I'll close my eyes.
Yeah, close your eyes for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep them closed. I don't know.
Let's
what
just
to
see how
do.
long we can make him sit here with his eyes closed.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
I
right.
can go. I can pause.
Before you open it, Corey, before you open your eyes,
Yeah.
Corey, who's that Kamen Rider?
Now do I open?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on, my eyes are blurry now.
Toot toot beep beep.
Why is there aloe vera in the background? What part of my personality made you think aloe vera?
Because I looked up grasshopper.
Because you're about to get burned.
I looked up grasshopper background. So there's a grasshopper behind the Kamen Rider, and he was on a leaf. So we're gonna get this leaf back here. For
It
the
all
whole
makes sense now.
All
Corey,
right.
let's watch A Bug's Life. Okay, let's do it.
Okay,
All
Corey,
right.
who's that Kamen Rider?
Oh, Ryuga.
Okay.
Correct.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Damn.
Figured I'd give you an easy one to start.
Okay, all right. Josh is sweating a little bit. He didn't think that'd be easy.
All right, number 2.
Poseidon.
See, Mega Max helped you out
Megamaxed it.
today.
I watched this today.
That was a pretty good coincidence.
I thought you said you gave me 5 of these. We are
I
2
did.
out of 5 right now.
Uh-huh.
Quick segment. Now it begins.
Burning Agito.
No.
Like sun, like brightness Agito, like getting.
No.
So is this? Are we going until I get it? Like,
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
At
absolutely.
least for a while, we have time to kill.
like growing Agito? Does he grow?
I just want to see how painful this can get.
Like it's like hot, right? Like a hotness. Like
He's the new hotness
It's hot
from 20
Agito.
years ago.
I mean, how many of you guys actually know this one?
I don't know it, to be fair. I know it's
'Cause
Agito of some kind, but that's all I know.
just got this. It's like Agito. Like I know he's doing like a ground situation. He's got like water. Rod?
Classic ground situation.
Wait, Agito. It feels like it should start with a B.
Maybe it should. Maybe
Well,
it shouldn't.
Burn, but it's not burning. It's like he's got veiny tits, and I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Yes, Kamen Rider Agito veiny tits. You nailed
Just
it.
imagine that on the figure arts box.
Kamen Rider AVT.
Kamen Rider Agito Sunrise. Kamen Rider Agito Good morning. Like it's like a
Good morning.
Good
bright
morning.
Coming around Agito like bright something or other.
This,
like
this evil looking guy just is like just screams good morning to you.
Yes.
yeah. So he's evil. Kamen Rider.
I did say that there was a theme to all of these, didn't I?
You did, yeah, you absolutely did. So the first one was Ryuga. Second one, oh, okay, so it's like evil versions of good people. Well, okay, so this is like his ballistic form. So let's go with like Agito angry, Agito rage,
Angry toe.
like angry toe. This is my pinky toe. This is my angry toe. It goes in the middle because it's stuck inside.
He cracked his angry eye.
Like a Agito Yabe. Agito like how do I red Agito? No. Agito. Do I have? Is there like a time limit? Should I?
Trying to figure out how do we stop the pain.
God, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay,
Did no one started a timer.
I'm gonna set a timer
Okay.
for 3 minutes. Oh, no, I'm gonna set a timer for one or
One more.
no. We
minute.
only got
Give me
2
1
more
minute.
after this.
Yeah.
3 minutes. You got 3 more minutes
3,
to figure this out.
Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Kamen Rider Agito Berserk. Kamen Rider Agito asshole. Kamen Rider Agito. Kamen
You
Rider
got it.
Agito. I painted myself like Yuki. Kamen Rider Agito. Who are you? Kamen Rider Agito.
Who are you?
Like
Are
his,
you?
his other form is like it's like his first form is growing. What is his
Right.
last form?
No.
No? Who's growing? Wait, is this
Kuga
growing?
is growing.
Kuga growing.
Oh,
You said it earlier. You said ground. That's his base form.
Okay, ground, and then like
His final form is shining form.
shining, ground, shining. So
Right.
like
Shining
somewhere
comes.
between-
Shining comes after burning.
So maybe this is fucking what? Oh, right. Ground,
I'm trying to help.
ground,
What comes after
Polished,
ground? Is that what you just said?
Grass.
What comes
Kamen
after
Rider
ground?
polished.
Low atmosphere.
Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider.
This is exactly why I threw this one in.
See, I had my mind ready for like actual riders. I wasn't prepared for forms. Agito.
You didn't say they were off the table.
Well, you know all
yeah.
Ace Riders, so that wouldn't be very hard. That's why we have to do this shit.
Well, I'm not talking main riders. I'm talking like
But what if this was this rider's only form?
it's not? What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
I have no idea. Who is this man?
This.
Kamen Rider Agito.
You got 50 seconds.
Kamen Rider Agito.
Okay, 50 seconds and count.
No, we're already doing a timer, you bitch.
Kamen Rider Agito. Ooh, look at my grasshopper friend. Kamen Rider Agito. I got buffed today. Kamen Rider Agito.
I still like veiny tits. I think was the winner.
That's pretty good.
Kamen Rider Agito. Ooh, angry man. Kamen Rider Agito, angry eyes. Kamen Rider Agito, anger. Anger. Kamen Rider Agito, angry. Kamen Rider Agito, mad.
Man.
Mad. Yes, he's Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
Kamen Rider Agito.
Time.
Can we give him a hint? Like,
No, we're just gonna
Nope,
give him
we're
the
done.
fucking answer. Time is up.
Yep.
What is it?
Okay. There's a couple different variations of this name that I would have accepted.
Okay.
Um,
I love how Josh put these slides together and Ryan automatically
Just
become
ran
the host.
I'm presenting. I became the host.
Okay.
Sure.
What is the opposite of real?
Fake. Kamen Rider Agito fake.
Close.
What?
He's
Yeah,
from
this-
like a movie or something,
That's
isn't
not a
he?
real
it's like
boy.
a special, yeah.
This is
he's,
from a
he's a
V-Cinext.
villain version from like
Yeah.
a movie.
It's from a Hyper Battle DVD
Oh, okay.
where all they did
Damn.
was take Agito's burning form and change the eyes from yellow to red.
Wow,
Yeah,
I was
this
gonna
was
try to
brilliant.
put those two words together, and then I was like, nope, not doing that.
Alternative answers would have been fake Kamen Rider Agito or evil Agito, according to the wiki.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
nope.
never once said evil, so
Yeah, I can't believe you never said evil,
Oh.
you said angry 1,000 times,
and you said
but you never once
mad.
said evil.
My favorite time is when you said angry eyes because you're not wrong.
Quite literally, the only difference is he has angry eyes.
That's true, but now I'm upset that SODO can't get to this, right? Like,
We talked about this on SODO Pop.
did we really?
Yeah,
I
we
don't
did.
remember that at all.
We talked
That's
about how
what we're
easy this
counting
would
on.
be. That's the point.
Oh
All
my
right.
god! Wow, incredible!
Ryder.
All right.
And of course,
Rider
naturally,
number
he's a
4.
Ryuki villain because that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Because they didn't get to him until Ryuki's SODO run.
He does look like he's painted in Ryuki's colors, like he stretched out a Ryuki on top of himself.
He stretched out a Ryuki. That's one way to describe that. I guess.
He skinned a Ryuki and decided to wear it.
Yeah,
No, he just stretched him out. They were working at the gym together. He spotted him.
okay.
He helped him stretch. Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I
I'm
knew-
convinced.
that's probably the hardest of the 5. I figured I'd give you one in the middle that was definitely really
Okay,
difficult.
all right, cool. What's his next one?
Night, Liz.
Night, Liz.
Oh, good night, Liz.
See you, Liz.
This is just regular ass Decade, right?
No.
Or is oh no, his eyes aren't angry. What's wrong? His belt's fine. Kamen Rider Decade. Nothing's changing. It's not Kamen Rider Decade. Is this Kamen? Are you fucking with me? Who is this man? Violent Emotion, Kamen Rider Decade.
Okay, I'll accept that.
His eyes aren't angry. What? Oh, okay. I see the purple crest. Okay.
Yeah.
There.
Do
Okay.
you?
The crest is not yellow.
I could have been a real dick and just put a regular picture of Decade. Instead, it was just from like a timeline where he did become evil like he was supposed to and didn't change the suit.
Wait. Hold on. What? Really?
I was just saying I could have done that to screw with you,
Wait.
but I didn't.
Wait. Is that
Move
a thing
on to
that
the
happened,
next
though?
slide, right?
Kamen Rider New Ghost. Kamen Rider Ghost. No, Kamen Rider Ghost the sun. Kamen Rider Ghost.
Kamen Rider goes to the sun.
Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider Ghost, no toner. Kamen Rider Ghost.
I'm just picturing all these on like figure arts boxes.
Kamen Rider Ghost, no
Oh,
toner.
no toner's out?
No
Sweet.
toner.
Kamen Rider Ghost. Like
No
a
toner.
And I went
Like-
easy on the first week.
This is right. No, this can't be the sun. We're going evil situation. Or is the sun evil? Damn. What are other ghost
The sun
words?
can't give you cancer. I would say it's
true.
pretty
It's-
evil.
It can be pretty bad.
Kamen Rider. You know what? Evil ghost. Kamen Rider evil ghost. Kamen Rider fake ghost. Kamen Rider not the actual ghost. Kamen Rider. What other names are there for ghosts? There's already Spectre. Spectre's taken. Unless it's like some sort of weird ghost Spectre situation where they okay. Go Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider.
Kamen Rider. Boo. No, that's what most people say when they watch Ghost.
How about Kamen Rider Haunting? Kamen Rider Haunt? Kamen Rider Unfinished Business? Kamen Rider
That's the name of their sassy movie that comes out. Kamen Rider Ghost, Unfinished Business.
Maybe it has something to do with the title of the song sometimes. Does that happen sometimes? Like Kamen Rider, I don't even know the name of the song. Kamen Rider, it must be like a weird name, right? What if it's like a
You've been coming up with a lot more weirder names than it actually is, I can tell you that.
Kamen Rider, a little bit more salt than usual. Kamen Rider.
This is Kamen Rider Salt and Pepper. You've nailed it.
Yeah. Kamen Rider Ghost Panda.
He knows these are not even close.
Ghost Panda. Wasn't that a Mission Impossible movie, Ghost Panda?
Kamen Rider, like a haunted house, like a
Kamen Rider like a haunted house. Yes.
Kamen Rider Haunted Ghost.
yeah, Kamen Rider Haunted Ghost, Kamen Rider.
Here's the thing: you don't have to say Kamen Rider every time. Just tell us the name. Of it. We're good. We know it's a Kamen Rider. You've nailed it.
Or
Wonder
is it?
Woman's Invisible Jet.
Corey, this is a Kamen Rider name. They're not that complex.
I'm trying to get some words to get some other words out.
Kamen Rider Spooky.
Spooky.
The hand gesture like that was work.
That's it. You need to do the hand gesture. It doesn't
What other
count.
ghost things are there? What do ghosts do? Cheat?
Sheet.
Is that how a ghost takes a poop?
What Ghost Hunters International? What words would they use?
Probably Ghost Hunter International, probably.
Ghost spectrometer.
Oh wait, I think I know this guy's name.
I'm initiating the 3-minute timer.
Okay. I thought the timer would have started a long time ago.
I really didn't think.
You were going on a roll. I was just letting you go for a little bit.
You wanted to watch me squirm.
I gotta say, I didn't think the last one was gonna trip him up this bad. So
I don't know who this man is. Mayonnaise.
I mean,
Patty Mayonnaise is dead.
Daddy Mayonnaise.
Daddy Mayonnaise.
Wait, incorporeal. What is the where do you go? Phase. Phase? No.
yeah, he's part of Phase Clan.
Phantom. Phantom? No.
No. Those were the villains from Wizard.
It's even funnier knowing how basic Ghost's names are.
I know.
They're not good.
I really thought that this was an easy one to finish it off, but
Like,
I'm
it is.
glad I'm being proven wrong.
Kamen Rider, bad Ghost. Kamen Rider, bad Spectre. Kamen Rider, evil Spectre. Kamen Rider,
Uh-huh.
like a what a ghost do.
Oh my god.
Kamen Rider Ghost. Kamen Rider Ghost?
He gets so close and gets so far.
Yeah, we were tricking you the whole time. This is just
This is just Ghost.
Kamen Rider Angry Ghost. Kamen Rider Rude Man Ghost. Kamen Rider.
Kamen Rider Rude Man Ghost.
I suggest that we upload this segment as its own video on the channel.
Kamen Rider Rude Man Ghost. Coming in the fall.
Kamen Rider. Go. Who are you?
How do you spell that one?
Can you use it in a sentence? Kamen Rider Beethoven?
I mean, that's
Just
one of
guessing people that are dead now.
No, there's a Beethoven form. This looks.
I mean, I can give you that.
Not
that,
it.
That no.
Kamen Rider. You said it's basic. What else could it be? What do ghosts do? I don't know what ghosts do.
Why you keep thinking of what ghosts do?
Because, like.
It's
Okay,
not.
The
not
title
a
of this
verb.
episode is now "What Do Ghosts Do?" Sounds like a popular game show in the afterlife.
Kamen Rider. Like, what's that? Swan? No, is it over?
It is time.
Oh, thank God.
Who is this?
Rude Ghost Man.
Kamen Rider. God.
You were on the right track for so long, and then
Just completely fell off.
You just went. You were like almost there. I'm like,
It's
oh,
just funny because you're like,
got
oh,
it.
he's white, dark ghost, makes sense.
You were like this is the answer. You were like,
I know. Like he gets to Kamen Rider Evil Ghost, and I'm like, oh, okay, you almost got it. Holy shit. Well,
Kamen Rider Rude Bad Man is my favorite one of all time.
The segment.
It's over.
I'm assuming that's an actual quote.
That picture is so perfect. So sad.
so what do we think? Was that a success?
Oh, of course. Only for the visuals alone.
we definitely need more than 5 and like
Yes.
Yeah.
more than 5 and set a timer at the start. Like whatever. we
Yeah.
I
decide
agree.
on.
Let's do like 10 each week and do 3 minutes per one.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, but next week it's gonna be me trying to relay the information to you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna mess with this format and see how this works. But that was fun.
So when we do that,
Yeah.
So I'm sending you the pictures, right?
You DM
Okay.
it to me, and I'm trying to explain it to them.
Okay.
And Josh, what I figured we'd do is that we'd alternate who picks them, so that you can actually participate some weeks and like I'll sit out or
that makes sense.
yeah, just so,
So
that you get the
we'll do that every other week, because then like the third time we do this, we'll do this again, but with 10 of them, and then
Okay. Yeah. We'll try that.
And I'll pick a theme each time if I can have enough to do that.
Ron says, "Can we go back to BMX?" I'm ready to just watch through it again. I'll be honest. It's been long enough that I don't remember that
We're
much.
coming up on a year of it, so
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
really?
ready. Let's
I mean,
do
I
it.
could always use more Geth Shooter in my life. So
You know that's right.
Wow. Okay. We've only been going an hour and a half, but it feels like 2, 3, 4
Days?
hours.
because I haven't had oxygen in the last half hour.
Thank you for that, Corey.
You're welcome. Thank you for putting that game together.
Kamen
That was a lot
Rider
of
mean
fun.
bad man.
I knew he was never going to get fake Agito. That's why
To be
I knew
honest with you, I didn't know it either.
I didn't know.
I
Yeah,
just
that
looked
one
at
would
it
trip
and
me
was
up.
like, "Oh yeah, it's burning." And then I looked at the tag. I'm like, "Okay, I trust him."
The worst thing is that if I ever pick a Hibiki week, I would have no idea who anyone is. They all look at the same
That's
thing.
fair. I love Hibiki, and I still probably fuck it up. So.
There's so many obscure
I know.
Hibiki
Like, if someone DMs me a Hibiki rider, I'm just gonna say whatever colored Hibiki it is, and then like an instrument.
Blue Hibiki.
Yeah,
Uh,
blue
No.
Hibiki trumpet.
The plus side about Hibiki riders is that you know it ends in key.
That's true. You can at least get that far.
So if you just string some Japanese syllables together and end it with key, you might get it right.
You might.
Damn. Well,
You never fucking know.
Yeah.
That was amusing.
Mhm.
I'm glad
So what
we
do we
did
want
that.
to do? We could either end early, because
We
I
could.
know Aresol, your back might not be up to
I'm
it.
okay for right now. It hasn't been long enough. But...
Okay. Or we could do whatever segment. I know we've been making a habit of talking about some what if. We could talk some what if. Saber ended. If anyone wanted to say anything about that and like the 0-1
Good
stuff,
riddance.
or the
I mean, the most I would say is it was fine.
It
right,
ramped
man.
up at the end.
The-
It definitely ramped up a little bit.
I liked the action in the last few episodes. I really
Yeah.
liked the fights.
The choreography has been probably the highlight of the whole show for me.
I love the all the combos that they pulled off in those final few fights to finish off the villains was really neat. In particular, I loved the Slash and Kenzan one, where Slash shoots
The bullet.
and the bullet hits Kenzan's weapon, activates the book. The book spirals out, distracts the villain, and then Kenzan uses this ass book to use his finisher. And I really go ahead.
He threw the sword in the shuriken mode, and then the gun hit the trigger of the sword while it was spinning to activate the attack, which was ridiculous. But like, it was like, what was that movie where they were like curving the bullets from their guns?
Wanted?
Yeah, the Angelina Jolie movie. It reminded me of something like that.
And I really like the Shindai siblings final fight where Durandal is fending him off. Reika gets knocked to the side. Durandal's trident gets cut in half. He gets pinned against the wall, and Reika, untransformed, grabs the other half of the trident and her own sword and just impales the guy. And it
was really awesome.
Yeah, it was, like I said, it really ramped up at the end. Like, the story for the whole series was a mess, and none of it made any damn sense. But if you just go in and just watch the action and the suits, I thought that part of it was good. And we can all agree that Reika wants to bang her brother, right? I mean, what's that about? That's weird. I mean, I don't know what's going on with that, but
there's psychological shit going on there.
And then at the very end, they're trying to formulate this like love triangle with May, Blades, and Durandal, and I'm like, did he ever show any interest in her before? Like, is that a thing I just missed, or I just always assumed they would put her with Blades, and that was it.
The thing I get with that is there's absolutely nothing there. May is just being friendly, and I don't think Durandal gives a shit.
Right.
Hell, Durandal might just be gay. Well, that's fine. But Reika's just so obsessed with her brother in the weird way I don't like at all, that she just sees like her smile at him or him smile at her, and then she's like, "Oh, hell no, bitch. We're throwing hands."
At the very end, she just stood off to the side on fire while everyone else hugged and high-fived. It was so random. Oh, what?
The only things that weren't super great about the finale, the final book form is stupid. Because it's just his base form again. And also,
This
I don't feel like Blade's got a final moment. Like,
He didn't.
he kind of swept in and helped a little bit with some of the sages, but that was
He
it.
He kind of went from sage battle to sage battle, going, "I'll help," and everyone's like, "No, go!" And he's like,
they just kept
"Okay."
shooting him
And then
away.
he takes off to the next one, and then finally he gets to Saber at the end, and then Kento appears out of nowhere as well because he was fine. They're like, "Let's do it."
So, speaking of appearing out of nowhere,
Yeah, I just saw that.
Bandai just announced a Deluxe Nadeshiko driver.
Mhm.
What?
A toy that didn't come out 10 years ago is now going to happen now. So
To coincide with a worldwide release of
Yeah.
360p Megamax.
it was
On
pretty shit
YouTube.
quality. So
Did you ever want a Forza driver that lost half of its functionality? Well, here you go.
I mean, apparently a lot of people did. I've seen.
wouldn't that
people
be
get
a
custom for
Tuesday driver? Let's be
Tuesday
honest.
driver. Well, I guess the Yuja burst icon sold well enough for them to do things they skipped.
I
before.
guess so,
I-
yeah. That's
But I mean, it is the
that's
10th. It's coming up on the 10th anniversary, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
I think they're also about to. I think there was a listing for them to re-release the Forza driver and like that, you know, the like 20th anniversary versions. Or I mean, it's not 20th, but you know, like that they've
Yeah,
done.
yeah,
The anniversary line, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
What Kamen Rider
Random
form is
ass
that? It's
thing.
Nadeshiko. Kamen Rider Nadeshiko. Don't give me that. I know. I saw Megamax today.
I saw Mega Max today.
Oh, but yeah, like Aresol said, I thought it was fine. Like I'm coming at it from a perspective of having binge watched it. Because I stopped watching it at episode 14, 13, somewhere around there.
You got further than I did.
And then it was the first set of episodes where the manager got turned into the Yeti.
Oh,
And so
Kamen Rider Yeti manager? I remember that one.
So I picked up from there and then blazed all the way through until episode 45 or something like that. Right before the finale started kicking in. And watching any of these Toku shows binged is an entirely different experience than watching them live. So like that the part I hate about the show the most was that chunk probably about towards the beginning, but like posts right around the time where I stopped watching because it pissed me off, was when Reika convinced everyone that that he was evil. And
And they all
so,
went
like,
against him, yeah.
yeah, and like that annoyed the shit out of me, and very little happened at that time other than they had to meander around for a bit because like the head writer I don't think knows how to write a show for that long. Case in point, he wrote less episodes than the secondary writer did for the show. He wrote I think 12 or 13 episodes of the whole series.
That's not good.
And the secondary writer wrote like probably 20 something, and then like a couple other side writers wrote a couple episodes. So yeah, the head writer did write most of the show. Conveniently enough, he wrote most of the episodes I hated. The very beginning of the show, and then a couple bits in the middle. But yeah, like so that part of the show that I absolutely hated, like I got through that in like 2 nights. And so like I didn't have time to sit and like get annoyed with it because it was with me for such a small period of time where I'm like, okay, that shit's over. Let's get to the good shit. And the rest of the show, while the story was still kind of and nonsensical most of the time. It was at least at a part that was significantly more coherent and didn't make me want to gouge my eyes out. So, like, at the end of the day, like, I left the show with a significantly more positive response than I think most people would if they were watching it week to week, especially during that chunk of time. Where most of the people I know either stopped watching or just stopped caring. And like once you hit that point where you stop caring, it's hard to re-care.
Oh, Kamen Rider Recare?
Yeah, Recare. It's the second writer for Revi.
I do agree. I think a lot of what got to me towards the end was just the grind of waiting every week to kind of inch forward. And then there's also just like as Toku shows start to close out, I get very distracted by what's coming next. So a lot of what's on my mind is just, can we watch Revi now? Nothing against this. I'm not bashing this, but can we just move on?
Especially if the next show coming up is like something that really grabs you or something that looks cool.
Yeah.
Like you're already in like, I really want to get to this. That happens to me a lot.
But yeah, I think looking back, like there were definitely annoying moments, but overall I wouldn't say that this is a show that like pisses me off to look back on. It's just, it's not my favorite. It's whatever.
It happened.
Yeah, if I were to place this anywhere in like rankings, I'd have to put significantly more thought in it than I'm willing to. But I'd put it somewhere in like the low end of the middle ground, maybe, or the high end of the lower tier, somewhere in that area. Like, I don't hate it. I overall had a pretty decent time watching it, and I enjoyed bits of it. But will I ever want to rewatch it? No.
Yeah. Like, I think the story was kind of a mess. Like, there were some good ideas, but like you said, they just kind of took too long to get through everything. And maybe it's because they were stalling for time or whatever the reason. I'm sure COVID probably played some part in it.
Yeah, I mean, you had COVID. You had the fact that, like, the head writer just... to coherently write a whole, like, close to 50 episode writer show is honestly just fucking hard.
Yeah.
And so, like, I don't put all of the blame on him because, like I said, it's a difficult task to do. But yeah, it's clear that he just doesn't know how to.
Yeah, and I mean, like you said, I don't hate it. I thought it was fine. I mean, I know everyone on the internet likes to dunk on it, and it's definitely not one of the best shows. But I mean, it was fine. I really liked the suits. I liked the gimmick. I had fun collecting the little books. I thought they were fun, and I thought both the story and the fight scenes and choreography, like you said, really ramped up in like the last 10 or so episodes. The whole thing with like Kenzan and Disaster, I didn't really understand it, but I thought it was fun just because I thought Disaster was fun. But yeah, I would think the whole part in the middle where they randomly decided to not trust him and then he had to like win them all back. It was like, do you ever remember, like, I always think of like Ronin Warriors, like, and a lot of shows do this where the heroes all come together and then for some reason they get separated and then like each episode is him like acquiring one of his allies back.
Yeah.
And it's just a way for them to like get some more time out of it. You know what I mean? And that's what it felt like.
That whole arc was a way for them to pad for time.
It was. It was like they all came together and they were like a Power Ranger team, and then they all had to like separate so that he could go like win them over one by one and start to to load it out. But like I thought a lot of the characters were fun. Like I really liked Slash. I really liked Kamen Rider Dad. I thought he was fantastic. The whole thing with who's the yellow one?
Espada.
Yeah, like Kento, that's the word that's the name I was trying to come up with. That whole thing where like he went off and he died, but then he came back and he's all doom and gloom, and like that took too long. Like I understand you want to do something like that, but it just was like him moping around. It wasn't like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like it was an interesting idea, but it just didn't execute it very well. There were a lot of things that I just felt like you had some good ideas, but because you dragged it out so much, and it was too slow. It was a slog, especially at times. But
my issue with Kento coming back, it wasn't the fact that he came back. That was fine. Everyone was expecting it, to be fair.
Right, of course.
But it was the fact that like he came back, he was moping around. He was like, "Oh, I gotta seal all the swords because it's the only way to save the world." He sealed like 1.5 swords, and
yeah, he never even got close.
And then like every time, they proved that like Toma can change fate. He's like, "No, we're still fucked. We're still fucked." And then he walks away, and I'm like, "Dude, he's changed your visions how many fucking times now?" It's like, "No, I don't believe in my friend. No, hold on. I gotta go listen to."
It's just a lot of manufactured conflict that didn't feel organic, and it just, it comes off that way.
And then I feel like he changed back on a dime too.
Yeah.
Like,
now he's all like, "I'm gonna hang out in your bookstore, and we're gonna be best friends forever." And they're like, "All right." And then the whole time they're looking for Luna, and they finally find Luna, and then they're just like, "Well, we lost Luna again. I don't know. She's somewhere. She's gone. I guess we didn't really need her that much." But yeah, May's the MVP. I mean, let's be honest, best character in the show. Yeah, it's just a very mid. I definitely don't hate it like everyone else did. Very mid, but I think it had some things that were great. And kind of the same thing I say about Ghost. Like I didn't really care for the story, but I like the suits. I think this gimmick was a little bit more fun than the icons. And I don't really remember if Ghost had good fight scenes or not. But I feel like Ghost's storyline was even more convoluted and weird, especially like towards the end in the V cinemas where they made Spectre like a clone of 700 of them or whatever the hell was going on with that.
Get me started on that.
Yeah, so I think this was a little bit more coherent, and I think it was like they kind of got lost in the middle, and then they kind of brought it back, and it kind of wrapped up decently. So, yeah, kind of mid, very mid.
It's basically as if they had like a 25 to 30 episode show, and they're like, "Shit, we need to make it longer," which I feel is mostly the case.
Yeah, probably true.
Quick question.
Yes, quick answer.
How much would you guys pay for the Power Rangers Zeo Megazord figure?
The Hasbro one from last
year?
year?
You would have to give me $20.
Yeah, I would advise not, because it's not good.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, that was a bad decision.
I mean, $20 maybe tops.
Yeah.
Okay, because on Hasbro Pulse's eBay page right now, or just Hasbro Toy Shop's eBay, it's $38.99. So it's like $26.
I mean, it's better. Did you see? I meant to tell you last night, and then I got involved in other things. But the red clones are down to like $7.50 a piece. If you want any more of them.
Where at?
The Hasbro eBay page.
Let me check. Because I think I have enough of those. I got my 10. I think I'm good.
I paid the full like $65 for that Zeo Megazord.
Yes, you did. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
Anyways, you may return to your Saber.
I think we were winded down.
Yeah, I think.
Can I just say that when Toma became the new when he became the new protector of Wonderworld and then immediately got fired, I was very upset that he didn't get a flamboyant costume like Tassel.
Yeah, he should have come back with green hair and a crazy mustache.
Then I realized that Toma always wore stupid shit. So,
dude, can we talk about like all the stupid things they dressed him in? Like, literally, they showed him like standing there, and he's wearing like this weird vest thing, and then his pants are just like a teepee, just like.
I retweeted something. I forgot who tweeted it, but they said like this had to have been the first Rider show that was like dressed by an AI. There's no way humans actually told other humans to wear this. And it showed a picture of like Kento's end of show outfit, which was just like this weird. It looked like he was wearing chainmail, except it was a shirt, It was really, it was some really odd stylistic choices.
Yeah, in the epilogue episode when Revi showed up in his civilian, form, I was confused at first because it's like it was just a normal looking person.
Yeah, it was
in like a
normal
t-shirt
dude
and shorts.
in a t-shirt.
And it took me, I don't know, I was taken aback because I'm so used to just weird shit.
Meanwhile, Toma's over here that has pants that he could totally fly with.
Well, he doesn't need to fly.
Poppins sounds into every situation.
He doesn't need to fly. He can just run up those mythical stairs again.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. He's just running.
For as
bad.
good as the fight choreography was in this show, the special effects department was not good.
Yeah.
Also,
this is also random, but the Bad Batch Mission Fleet set is also on the eBay Hasbro store, and it's $18. And
What? Already?
That's like brand new. It's just part of their sale. They're just doing a site-wide sale right now, so
Okay.
What is it usually?
20 or 22, depending on where you buy it.
I want a better discount on it, but I was thinking of getting more, like just an extra one, just because I wanted the accessories to distribute between the other clones.
you do
So
your
it has
best.
to be a deep discount. Oh. And I also want to take off Hunter's knife thing and then like cut it off and then glue it back the other way.
The right way, yeah.
Yeah. God, it bothers me.
It would get in the way, though, I think. I think that's why they had to do it that way.
I don't mind. I'll have one regular and one fixed.
Is that Hunter a Wiccan too?
What?
That
It's an old joke.
that was like a deep memory that just got yanked from my brain.
I'm happy to have facilitated that.
Hunter is a Wiccan. God, I can't remember what exactly that was in reference to.
Ninja Store.
Right.
Hunter from Ninja Store. His actor is a Wiccan.
Oh,
What?
okay,
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Did he also watch that Scooby-Doo movie with the Hex Girls and was like, Wiccans, I must be one of those.
Uh-huh.
No? Did no one watch that? Never mind.
No. Yeah, Saber. It was fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. What a way to go out.
Can't wait for fart jokes.
Were they really that bad?
Yeah.
It was just abundant.
Yeah, it wasn't so much that they were bad. I mean, they were. Don't get me wrong. But
these were quality.
It's just
farts.
that it happened like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, anytime he just like walked up and was like, "Hello, everyone," and he was just constantly just like streaming farts out of his ass. Like he didn't even like stop and fart. He was just like, "Hello," and just like, and then like, what is wrong with this guy? And then like he would like hang out of his mouth, and then the guy would try to talk to him, and he'd be like, "Oh," I'm like, what is happening right now?
It was definitely a choice. We'll see where that choice lands.
I mean, they're really trying to push Vice, so.
Not
Not working for you, huh?
the play.
Oh, wait. No, never mind.
One of my issues is that someone on Twitter was talking about how like people are shitting on Vice, but like Momotaros exists. First of all, Momotaros has existed for a very long time and has like 2 shows worth of episodes from various other shows.
And how
As
many
well
times that
as-
man farted?
As well as 10 movies of like character development. And Vice so far has had 1 movie appearance and this little epilogue episode. And
They've already had enough.
he like there's 2 drastically different styles of humor. And like
Aresol, what a friend you found.
Oh yeah.
But I've seen him for like half an episode and I already don't like it, but I'm going to reserve judgment for him to appear on his actual fucking show.
That said, I did think it was kind of, I don't know, not neat, but a little entertaining that he just kind of pops out of his ear. He's like, just hovering around.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of cool. I don't know so much about the coming out of the mouth and making him not be able to actually speak sentences.
Yeah, when he's trying to talk to him, but he can't close his mouth because the thing's hanging out of it.
Initially, I didn't realize he was coming out of his ear. I thought he was just like a thought bubble kind of coming out of his head. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then he came out of the mouth. And I'm like, oh, no, he's actually...
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't just like hang out over his shoulder or something. You know what I mean? Like...
But I like doing something like that just to indicate that, like, yeah, this is like a demon that's inside of him. It's not like Momotaro's where he would just kind of hang out in sand space. But yeah, I'm not scared about like the show or anything like that.
Demon doesn't scare me or anything.
I'm more afraid of Kamen Rider Bad Mean Man or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
That guy's the one you got to look out for.
It's very true, yeah.
That's a fair fucking point. Ron Crane says so people can't see Vice, but they can smell him. That's rude. Anyway.
I didn't know Hasbro Toy Shop sold the reaction figures.
Just for Transformers.
Oh. If anybody needs the...
That's what that means.
What?
Can't wait for him to come out the other holes.
No. Speaking of deals, if anybody needs the Lightning Collection SPD Blue 2-pack, it's $16 at Walmart right now.
Oh, wow.
It's a really good deal.
Yeah, it makes me upset that I paid full price.
Me too.
Oh, isn't that cute? Hasbro's still trying to sell the Star Wars Hero Mashers Rebels Gerrezeb Aurelius.
Hero Mashers, god damn.
Zeb. Yeah, Hero Mashers haven't been a thing for years and it's still on their site.
For full price?
For $6.99.
I found some... there was a really old... Marvel Legend that I needed to finish a bath, and I just was looking around somewhere and I couldn't find it anywhere. And then Hasbro Toy Shop was like, "Hey, we have it. There you go." I'm like, "Oh, all right, cool." And then I bought it, and then it immediately went on sale because that's what always happens.
Oh, right, of course.
Well, all right. Are we good? Is that it for tonight? Well, cool.
It can be.
I think so.
You know, Fortnite might be fun.
I mean, I still got 12 minutes on this Transformers episode, but other than that...
Well, you know what? I think I should probably make better... I should probably do this more. But hey, maybe like the video where there's a little thumbs up. People typically tell you to do like some very nasty, vile things to the like button and the subscribe button. And it's horrifying. So I would like you to gently, consensually... press those buttons if you would.
I don't know what that means, but all right. I don't know what you're watching.
So yeah, like and then subscribe. You guys are already doing the comment part. You can't really do that until the video's over. So this might be for the the people watching later. So hello, and also goodbye. We're done. The episode's over.
Happy Labor Day.
Well, do one of those.